A public opinion poll just released by Israel's public broadcaster shows a Netanyahu-led coalition with a growing lead ahead of the April 9th Knesset election. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's own party, the Likud, would not finish first, according to the survey conducted by the Direct Polls company. However, the total number of seats for parties considered natural allies of Likud reaches 65 in the new poll, more than enough to form a governing coalition. Israel's UN ambassador Danny Danon warned Gaza's Hamas rulers that if attacks against Israel continue, the terrorist group will face the might of the Israeli military and, quote, be buried in the tunnels of Gaza, end quote. Danon told the UN Security Council on Tuesday that Hamas committed a, quote, heinous crime against Israel, a deliberate and direct act of terror against our people, end quote, when it fired a rocket Monday that wounded 7. The IDF responded with retaliatory airstrikes across Gaza on Monday night. Education Minister Naftali Bennett demanded a much more severe response to Hamas, repeating his desire to become defense minister in order to, quote, deal with Hamas properly, end quote. I expect the Prime Minister to give the IDF in order to sever Hamas from its capabilities and to keep it that way, he told residents of Kibbutz Alumim in the south. Bombing an empty building and then feeling good as if this is what is deterring Hamas is nonsense. It does not work, he said. Bennett heads the New Right Party, which is expected to win 5 seats in the next Knesset, according to recent polls. On Tuesday, Representative Ilhan Omar unleashed a torrent of criticism against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu with over 10 tweets on Twitter. Omar's tweets were prompted by a jab Netanyahu took at her in his AIPAC speech, in which he said, "Take it from this Benjamin, it's not about the Benjamins." Netanyahu was referring to Omar's comment last month in which she tweeted, "It's all about the Benjamins, baby," insinuating that Israel supporters bought support from U.S. politicians. Omar's comments were roundly condemned as anti-Semitic by both the Republican and Democratic leadership.